Trade union Cosatu has called for the toughest action to be taken against companies found to have stolen electricity from Eskom. This after an audit conducted by Eskom found that 62% of all electricity theft cases in the country involve companies, including mining firms.
Eskom says over the past 2 years, it has conducted an investigation into the theft of electricity in the country. The findings are shocking.
We have been doing these audits, and over the last 2 years, in other words, from 2013 to 2015, our investigations have found that about 62% of small businesses and commercial sector, and primarily the agricultural sector, are actually breaching the meters. So what we did was to remove the meters, our meters, and give them penalties. So the penalties on average range between 6,000 and 10,000 rand. The majority of the businesses that actually do breach are small businesses and the agricultural sector. But yes, indeed, it is true that there was 1 or 2 mining houses that we had found out that they had breached their meters. Yes.
Electricity theft is costing the company billions of rand every year. It says this is a big contributing factor to its well-documented financial woes, and it hampers its ability to roll out electricity to people who still don't have access to power in the country.
We lose about 2 billion rand as a company alone. But as a country, estimations are that both Eskom municipalities and companies like Transnet, altogether, we lose about 7.5 billion rand a year because of electricity theft. But Eskom alone is about 2 billion rand, the money that we cannot afford not to have, because we currently have about 3.4 million households across South Africa who do not have electricity. That money, the 2 billion rand, is money that we could either have used to strengthen our networks where we currently have electricity, or we could have used it to bring new connections to people who currently do not have electricity.
Cosatu is calling on the government to throw the book at the culprits.
You will remember that we've been complaining about electricity increases over the last couple of years. What this then means is that we have a situation where some businesses are subsidized by the poor people who are paying for their own electricity, while workers are struggling to keep up with the electricity increases. They are actually subsidizing these companies who have been stealing electricity for the last couple of years. We don't want them to just be fined. That will not be enough. We want those executives and all the people involved to be actually criminally prosecuted.
In terms of the country's criminal law, electricity thieves can be sentenced to a maximum of 30 years in prison. Bongani Muchwa, SABC News, Johannesburg.